Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Horizons modpack. Woo! Now, last time I had just set up my turbine and my massive storage system outside. In fact, let's go take a look because I did do a bit more work on it. I got my reactor set up last time as well as my big, huge turbine there. But I also built 100 of these capacitor banks. Now, since last time, I waited around for my computer to do all the work for me, but I did make 100 more for a total of 216 capacitor banks, giving me over a billion storage of RF. Look at this. Right now I have 966 million RF stored in here. This is just one huge battery, and it is just big and beautiful, and I love it. 1 billion RF. 1 billion RF! Haha. But yeah. Okay. Let's see. Now, what else have I done since the last time? Oh yeah, I built another one of these extractors, and I put it up going. Since I have more power, I can set this up and have it running just like I did this one. Have all the stuff split between this chest going into here and in there, doubling my processing speed, and I think... okay, I'm going to make one of these for him real quick, cut less. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, let's see. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I got my thing set up. I also automated the sag mill as well as the alloy smelter, just to making the capacitor banks a bit easier. And also, what else have I done? Nothing else really, aside from waiting around for stuff to smelt down. I haven't really done a lot. So yeah. Oh, I did decide, now that I have most of the magical crops built and made, I did decide to move them all over here. Because one of the main reasons I was sticking with that thing I had the setup I had over here was primarily because the fan that was harvesting all my crops was also giving me essence dust, which I needed to make more crops and like that. Because quite frankly, I had not found any of the magical essence crops, the actual essence crops that give you essence when you harvest them. And I found out from Dr. Coconut that the way to find those crops is to just dig around on the long grass that's all over the place. And as all the grass I had cut down, all the long grass I had broken, I never found any. So I just went on a mad spree through the woods over there. I got so many other seeds that I didn't really need, but I did finally get some essence crops. So now I'll be able to just replant these seeds, and it will automatically give me the essence dust I need to continue getting more essence crops, making more seeds and like that, so I don't have to worry about having a fan blowing on it just to get the essence. Because one of the primary things I wanted to do was to use golems to harvest all these crops, as well as pick up all the essence and like that. The problem was the harvesting golems, which use this harvesting core, do not actually drop essence when they break these plants. And that was one of the primary problems. That's the reason I stuck with the fan as long as I did, because the golems themselves would not have given me any essence beyond the standard essence that comes from each plant. So yeah. But now that I have some actual essence crops, all I need to do is make some golems, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I've already made, I still have my little wood golem from before with his gatherer core. But today I'm also going to be making a harvest core, which just needs a standard animation core with some mesa and mito. And this will allow golems to actually harvest crops but I also need to make an order upgrade for it so it will automatically replant the crops that it harvests. So let's go up there and I will make this animation core real quick. Don't mind the cobblestone right here. I was making some stuff earlier and I didn't want it to spill out, this flux to spill out all over the place. So I need mesa, which is this grain stuff, and the stuff from these hoes, which is that sickle looking thing. So I just need to toss these seeds in there along with these 3 hoes and the animation core, and it should give me the harvest core. Here we go, animation core harvest. So let's head down here and let me make the order core, the order thing, what's it called? Here we go. Order upgrade. Now this will allow the harvesting golem to actually replant the crops as it goes. But there's a couple more I want to get, a couple more I want to make, and they are the earth one, which allows the amount of items your golems can carry, and which is nice, I guess, for my gathering golem, as well as the air upgrade, and to increase its movement speed. So I'll have my harvesting golem running around harvesting everything, and my gathering golem running around picking everything up fairly fast. Hopefully fairly fast. So there's that one. And this one. Oops. I think I should be able to put 2 cores, 2 of these golem upgrades into one golem. Oop. Game kind of froze there for a second. I thought it crashed. Okay. So let's see now. I'm using the wooden golems. Only has 1 upgrade slot. Damn it. That's not good. 1 upgrade slot. 1. So these only have a single upgrade slot, which sucks. So maybe if I used a thaumium golem for my gathering. The only problem is it has very slow speed, which would negate the whole point of using the air upgrade to increase its movement speed. It would just make it as fast as a wood golem. So, yeah, that's I guess I made that for nothing then. Okay, well, this is going to be the gathering golem right there, and gathering shard. What? Go away. Gathering. There. Gathering. And what was it I wanted to put in there? Wait, which one did I want to put in here? The earth one? Because the speed would be nice. This movement speed and range attack speed. Should I put the speed in since it only has 1 upgrade slot? Yeah, because they're probably going to only drop 1 thing at a time, so putting in the speed is better. Just make this guy a little bit faster. There we go. It's right there. It put it right there on his crotch. Looks like he has a little belly button. Okay, and this guy is going to be the harvesting golem, so I'm just going to put him right here, along with this and the order upgrade. Put the order upgrade on first, and then put the harvest on, and it should send him out automatically to start harvesting all this stuff. There we go. And he is replanting everything. Hopefully he'll be able to harvest all this stuff, and there won't be any leftover things that he can't harvest, because that was one of the problems I was having with the fan. It couldn't harvest everything, like the elemental crops, the fire, earth, air, and like that. Couldn't harvest those. It couldn't harvest the wither crops, platinum crops, or any stuff like that. And what's going on? Oh no, he doesn't have enough range. Does he not have enough range there? That actually might be a problem. Maybe I need to move him. Okay, let me go grab my bell so I can move him a little bit. There we go. And just need to move this over here. Just need to move him a little bit. I think his range might be a little too low. So left click picks him up, and I can just hopefully stick him right here, and that'll give him enough range. Will it? To harvest everything? Let's drop that for now. Can he get everything? Is he just close enough to get everything? I think so. Ooh, I think he's just too far for these two crops right here. So I might have to move these. So let me try putting these right here and right here. And hopefully he'll be able to break everything. So it's either that he couldn't break these two crops at all, or he was just a little bit too far away. Now, if he is a little bit too far away, then, yeah, that's going to suck. He has very short range, I guess. So one thing I could do is I could do advanced golems. I believe that increases their way of improving golems in several minor ways. Firstly, golems go through the process, are able to hold one additional upgrade, which means I could put that second upgrade piece into them, though they cannot have more than two. Have move slightly faster, and sight radius. So yeah, what I could do is take this little guy and give him an upgrade through advanced golems, which would allow him to cover this entire area with no problems at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab my... Ooh, maybe I should just grab some of this. So I should have... here we go. Herbo right here. There we go. Ooh, let me fly up here. So I should be able to put this herbo right here. I think that should be close enough for it to gather it. Because I did put the lamp of growth back here. So hopefully that will help everything grow a little faster. Looks like it has enough range for here. The only problem is it does not have enough range for these two spots here. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put it right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here's the real test. Can he come over here and break this? Yep, looks like he can. He looks like he has just enough range to get those. So yeah, if I want him to be able to break the ones on these outer two slots here, I'm going to have to upgrade him a little bit and send him through that arcane infusion thing to give him the upgrade. But yeah. Anyway, I finally have golems gathering all my crops, which is very, very nice. Oop, did not want to pick that up. But you may be wondering where all this stuff is going. Now, before, when I had it over there, I had everything coming down, going into all those barrels, and just sitting there. Now, the problem with that was I had to manually go over there and bring everything back and put it inside of my computer. But since I left these areas inside of these circular pieces right here on the outer ring, I mean, all 4 of these areas have a little room inside of them like this. I was able to build some, rebuild the barrels in here and put a massive piping system to pipe all the items that come through into these barrels and in and around just like this. Now, I do have a, let's see, oh, no, I want to try and get into there. Here we go. Now, I do have pipes underneath each of these barrels with a servo sucking the stuff out of the barrels as it gets put in. And it's all coming into this tesseract where it will be sent to the main tesseract inside the base to be sent into the computer. And the reason I'm doing that instead of just having everything just pipe straight into the tesseract is what I plan to do is have like a chunk loader right here just in this one little area, keeping this area loaded so they can keep gathering instead of having my entire base loaded, which would just add to the server lag. Well, that's not a good thing. So if I want to keep just this area loaded, I can just have this area loaded with a chunk loader, and everything will build up inside of these barrels. And once I log in, everything will start being sucked out, sent through the tesseract, and I won't have to manually move anything anymore, which was one of the main problems with the setup I had over there. So yeah, I finally got enough of the magical crops, and this does represent at least one of all the major magical crops that there are. I mean, there are a handful I didn't get, like the Enderman mod thing, the Peridot and Ruby and Sapphire gem ones, which I don't really need because I never use those gems to begin with, so making those plants would be completely worthless. But yeah, I did manage to get everything else, all the primary crops that I might need, from coal all the way to platinum, cobalt, and diamond. So yeah, this represents at least one of all the major ones, and I finally have everything done. Haha. So, let's see. I think that's about it. That's all I wanted to do for today. Just wanted to show you how I set this up and show off my 1 billion storage RF capacitor over there. Now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I'm not really sure. This has been going a fairly long time, this whole Let's Play so far. 60-something episodes. A lot longer than all my other ones. And I don't really know how much longer I'm going to be doing this one. I mean, I've got my big base, I've got my massive power system. I mean, I could build one of the fusion reactors, the massive fusion reactors, but I don't really need to. This one little reactor right here is providing more than enough power for all my stuff, so I don't really need to do that right now. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to cut it here and come back next time once I figure out what it is I want to do and what it is I'm going to be doing. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Bobson, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.